What up, bitches? Are you guys ready for a vlog that's going to blow your goddamn mind? I got the amazing opportunity to go to the Billboard Latin Music Awards. Latin Billboard Music Awards, whatever. But I mean it's Billboard. This weekend. We are leaving Monday and we're coming back Friday. So almost a week of just pure madness. The awards are on Thursday, and I got a special badge that let me go to the conferences. We're going to little parties, and most of them are going to be on my stories, on my phone, because this GoPro couldn't go everywhere with me, unfortunately. The conferences were kind of a little private, especially because I'm a seat filler in one of the conferences, so I'm not allowed to go and film because I'm supposed to be I'm getting paid for it, so I can't film. So yeah, but the second day I'm not a seat filler, so I can actually bring my GoPro and film and stuff. So yeah. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and enjoy my crazy ass videos. Also follow me on my social media like Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Follow Ruby because she also posts as well. Her link is going to be down shown as well under my social media. And guys, if you want to know what it's like to go to the Latin Billboards, comment down below, and if you went, if you didn't, and keep watching the video. Give it a like if you like it at the end of it. And let's get this thing started. Hey. Después ya abandonarlo, me fui yo a Havana. Hi. No, stop it. I hate YouTubers. Oh my god. Say hi.
Wait, you start a vlog and she's like, I hate YouTubers.
That's gonna be the opening of her vlog.
Me, just I hate YouTubers.
Alright, so this is day 1.
Hello. This is day 0.
That's true. Tomorrow's the real day 1.
Well, technically it could be day 1 if we actually get our badges today.
Hopefully.
Not gonna happen.
On the Greyhound to Vegas.
We need to wait. Look at that. They don't, like Caesar's Palace. I've always wanted to stay in that.
We're here, yay! Inception.
I always say West Side.
That was your chance.
We're here. We're in Uber. We're going to the Venetian to go pick up our badges. It's gonna be great. Oh my god. It's the Venetian. We're at the Venetian, guys. So we're going to pick up our badges for the Latin Billboards. And then we're gonna go to the hotel, hopefully, so we can rest and chill the whole day. This is our free day because tomorrow, work.
Yeah, so right now we're just having fun.
Oh, I hate YouTubers.
What?
It's not gonna be for you, so just for a vlog, so I could do it for memory.
I hate YouTubers.
So we are at Top Golf. It's one of the coolest golfing places ever. Yay! We're here for Daniel's birthday. We surprised her, blindfolded her, all that shit.
It was great.
It was amazing. We got a picture of amazing beer.
Stella.
Woo! And tomorrow it's going to be our first day of conferences at the Latin Billboards week. So, woo-hoo, Latin Billboards! Link. Let's do this thing. To each other. Why do you look like a duck? Put them parallel to each other and just bend them. Like you're squatting. Alright. Keep your eye on the ball. No mames.
Keep your eye on the ball.
You have to do like this. Boom. Hey! On day 3, we are now staying at the Mandalay Bay. We have a nice view of all the strip. Woo! We're getting ready to go to the Venetian, which is probably where you see the Eiffel Tower. It's close to there. And we sat in for panels a lot yesterday. I saw Bad Bunny. I met Ricky from Maui Ricky. Carol G. I saw Cheyenne.
There's a lot of people. But today we're going to go to the panels, the women in the Latin women panel, which is going to be the speakers are Becky G and Carol G, so I'm excited about that. And then we're gonna sit into Maluma and Mana, which is a Q&A for Mana. I'm excited. I love Mana. And yeah, I'm so excited. And I can't wait to take you guys on this trip. And I'm gonna try and take you guys into the conferences, but I don't know if they're gonna let me film. So I'll try and film with my phone.
Songwriters, females? Thank you. Stand up, please. Who are the female songwriters? Okay. Where are you guys? We need to get in touch with you. We all need to be in touch. This is crazy. Get out here. Like, we should know you guys. This is crazy. We should know all of you. Like, we all need to be, you guys need to be looking. Yeah. And that doesn't mean that because you're a woman, you should work with a woman. You have to have chemistry. They have to have the right vibe and all of those things. But they should be considered.
Exactly.
You know, they should be on the radar. You know, we should know. Aside from the issue with the lack of producers and the lack of writers, it's like if we as a community do not address this goes beyond, you know, these statistics. Who votes for the Grammys? Who votes for the Grammys? Writers, engineers, producers, and artists. How are women going to be properly represented if they're not even? They're not voting.
There's none of us.
You know, come on, guys. Like, we need to. This affects us in bigger ways. For the younger girls, we need to give them examples of women who can do this, so that they can aspire to do this. If we're failing as a society to give good references as women for something for them to aspire to. Like, this has to change. When I was honored by Billboard for the Women in Music thing a couple years ago, they asked me, like, who's your female icon? I couldn't think of anybody. You know, I said, honestly, it was Princess Leia. Like, she was like the first woman example that I saw growing up. You know, I'm 43, so I grew up on Star Wars. It's like the first woman that I was like, okay, I want to be like her. She's a badass. She runs the army. She runs with the boys. She's hot. She's cool. Like, I want to be like Princess Leia. I need to find her in my real life.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I think we all have to fix.
I think there is I love that we're talking about education, stuff like that.
Tenemos a las managers y tenemos a los medios que están dando la oportunidad y tenemos artistas que se animan. Yo creo que el día de mañana ni siquiera vamos a tener esta diferencia de estar hablando de mujeres y hombres, sino de estar hablando del posicionamiento de la música latina, que además de todo se está comiendo el mundo, entonces sería espectacular.
So because our identities intersect, our identities intersect, meaning we're women, we're Latin women, and for some of us, we're children of immigrants as well. So I want to talk about the specific issues or challenges that you guys have faced when all of your identities intersect.
I mean, I'll start because I think you already grabbed your mic. I thought it was still on the floor. She dropped the mic. No, mira, para mí, mis papás nacieron en Los Ángeles, mis abuelitos son de México. Y the fact that I even speak Spanish to me still sometimes is like, I know so many of my cousins that don't speak a lick of Spanish, but we're so proud of our culture and where we come from. Is that me?
Please tell me it's not me.
For me, as a young Latina in the music industry and facing all of these obstacles, I mean, just like anything in life, there's no shortcuts. Whatever you want to go for, it's not going to be easy. And that's for anybody, man or woman. But when you look at the privilege that men get, it does. It takes you back, and like we were saying, the conversation needs to be a little bit bigger, but going back to my roots, like I admire people like my grandparents because of the sacrifice that they made for their families. And it wasn't just one sacrifice, it was a hit after hit. How are we going to pay bills? How do we get our kids better education? How do we provide them better opportunities? And it's, as time has gone by, those sacrifices have been paying off, but then I question myself and I'm like, that's my responsibility now to think about what I'm going to sacrifice, what I'm going to do to use my platform for the greater good to help the ones to come in the next generation. And it's really made me who I am as a person. Like, I look at my grandfathers and I look at their hands. Like, they were gardeners, they were painters, they did whatever it is that they had to do. They were the bus boys washing dishes in the back of the restaurants. And that to me is like, as much as people can say it's so stereotypical, and I can say as a Latina, as an actress too, I don't want to just audition just to be the maid or the nanny. No, I want to be more than that, but it's acknowledging that that is where we come from, and there's no shame in that. It's amazing that we've come this far. Thank you. But there's still so much more. It's more just saying that I could be I can clean my house like nobody else because thanks to my grandma, but I can also be a teacher, a scientist, I could code, I could be a pop star if I wanted to, not just because I'm a Latin woman or because I'm Latin I have to stay in this box. And my grandparents showed me that. I mean, they gave up everything and came from another country to be here, and it's because of them I'm on this stage right now, you know? So I think there's a lot of weight to that. And I know a lot of people here have a similar story, you know, especially kids my age that were growing up here in the States. And so there's definitely a big inspiration that comes from that. It's a big part of my story.
Sat in a panel, one of the greatest panels that I've ever sat in, that had to deal with a lot of the problems of women in the music industry in general, really, especially Latinas. Becky G, Carol G, and Yuridia were actually the artists, the speakers, and then we had a communications expert that brought statistics on just these horrible statistics on how misrepresented we are as women in the music industry. So it's going to be incredible, and I can't wait to talk about this.
Bienvenido.
Estoy en shock. Hola. Buenas tardes ya. Gracias por venir, gracias por estar acá, gracias a ti por la invitación, gracias Billboard. Wow, beautiful. That video, was watching the video from the other side, is so beautiful. Thank you very much.
Well, that video is so exciting because there's it shows you in the shows, and I was thinking that it's one thing I imagine when you do these tours and you're in the middle of a tour and they say, Maluma, we're so happy you just sold out Madison Square Garden. Right, and it's whatever it is, 18,000 seats, I think, is Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, 18, yeah.
So your manager, Walter, who is around here, tells you, there he is in the first row. So he says you sold it out, but then you go out. And what do you feel when you go out for the first time, Madison Square Garden, and it is sold out?
Yeah, you're right. One thing is knowing that the venue sold out, the Madison Square Garden sold out, but another very different thing is going on stage and see all those souls singing my songs. I think that's a feeling that is kind of indescribable because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and the only way to know how it is just living it. So yeah, I feel very, very grateful. I feel.
That was the limit until I figured out this footprints on the moon. Now I'm like, get out the way, bitch.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Wow, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, Pitbull.
Well, first of all, yeah, it's been a little bit, but that's a good thing because if you see me too much, that means I'm not working. Okay?
This is true. No, this is not.
Number two, I want to say to everybody here, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to Billboards for the opportunity. Thank you so much. And obviously we're in Las Vegas, so do me a favor, when you leave here tonight, make sure you have a great time and have convenient amnesia.
Okay, so we're in Las Vegas. You have your shows going. Maná.
Who do you think it is? It's Fonzie. Legit, just like that, right? What did you say? Today's our what?
Last day.
Ah! No! Look at this beautiful view. This week was fucking dope. It was amazing. The Latin billboards were amazing.
I agree.
Best performance.
Daddy
Yankee.
Becky G.
Nati Natasha and Bad Bunny.
That was dope. That was a good one.
Oh shit.
Oh, Maná también.
Bad Bunny's performance was actually pretty good too. Maná performed. Oh my god.
I look half asleep.
We saw a lot of artists. The only one that I probably like recorded me like meeting was Luis Fonsi, because I turned on my like vlogging thing and I was like, look, it's Luis Fonsi.
Like,
walking by us.
Artists, but like we didn't go up to them.
Yeah, and we saw the Mama CNCO's moms.
Oh yeah, I did take
two of
them
them.
with Bati.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
filmed
God.
that.
Dude, I can't wait to see it.
What else? I filmed when we went to the conference with Becky G and Carol G. That's nice. I filmed Maluma. I filmed
more
a
on
lot.
my phone than my camera because we couldn't really take our camera into certain places.
Yeah.
Oh, basically all of the places though.
I really wish I would have filmed us walking the strip, but I totally forgot that I had my camera in there for some reason. But yeah, we went back and forth from the Venetian to here, and it was a bitch, but it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah,
We're
I
good.
have blisters everywhere under my clothes.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of new videos coming out because I got a lot of inspiration coming here. So, yay! Now heading back to California. A lot of people think that Vegas is in California. You're wrong. You're wrong, and how fucking dare you? It's in Nevada. That's a different state.
That song's stuck in my head.
Voy a olvidarte. Oh my god, if they would have performed that song, I would have died. Rake performed. My mom loves Rake. And I met Julio, and I got her a saludo. And then I met Fer and Alex, and I got my dad a saludo. And then I met the most random people, which is 7-9. I got my cousin a saludo.
I'm thinking about it, it's just funny because we would walk the same aisle they were going, but they went the other way.
Y me vieron también los cabrones, and I was like, that's 7-9, I'll be back.
I know who you are, but the other people probably don't. But
They looked at me like, do you want? And I was like, can I get a saludo?
But then they were just random guys. That was so awkward. I'm like, okay.
No way. If it wasn't for my cousin always posting at Bajos, I would have never fucking recognized them. I was like, oh shit, 7-9. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go. Woo! Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed Luis Fonsi. If you guys didn't catch him. It was an incredible experience for me. Going to each conference, I'm actually going to do videos on some of the individual conferences that I thought were amazing to sit in and what they talked about in the content. I apologize again for the lack of quality.
I was not able to bring my actual GoPro into the Latin billboards, so I tried to film as much as I could with my phone, and it's really far away. So we're just gonna find clips for you of the actual performances if you guys want to see them. And I'm gonna obviously be reviewing my favorite performances of the whole night, which apparently was Dura by Daddy Yankee. It was amazing. I also am going to talk about, if you'd like, I met Sabiel from CNCO. I met Julio from Rake. I met Sebastian Yatra. Ooh, I didn't film that, unfortunately, but I have a picture. Yee! And I met Sofia Reyes. I met Ricky from Maui Ricky, and he's so nice. I met a lot of people this weekend. I didn't get to film all of them, but I am going to be sharing pictures with you if I do have them, because some of the artists were in a big hurry, so I literally just hugged them and let them go on their way. I kind of let the picture go because I didn't want to like bother them. And obviously I attended the Latin Billboards. Yeah, and performance was awesome. We were a little bit way high up on the stage, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. It was an amazing week, a crazy week. I am so tired. I'm finally back home. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. Please comment down below if you guys attended the Latin Billboards or watched the Latin Billboards. What was your favorite part of the Latin Billboards? And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.